Made it to your office, Morgan. I guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin? You're alive!
Igwe? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Yu's personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Tell me again how the... Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
I found the right materials for the glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them, no twitching. To be sure, I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking, Igwe. I wouldn't willingly expose you to aliens. Or anyone else. That would be inhuman.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility,
Morgan?
I presume. Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station.
trying to
I
see
doubt
what
the
I can
Typhon are
access
just
from
going to
here.
keep building it
But
indefinitely.
most of the systems are locked
It must
down.
have some end purpose. The discoveries made aboard Talos 1 seem to validate some form of panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental force that exists everywhere to one degree or another. It seems plausible, then, that an organism evolved which is able to metabolize complex forms of consciousness.
What are you saying? They eat other minds?
Yes.
That's... How can something like that exist?
Perhaps the coral is a kind of reservoir of all the energy the Typhon have been accumulating.
No, I don't think so. I'd say the coral bears a striking resemblance... Morgan.
You've been trapped in a simulation for 3 weeks. Normally
Morgan?
the tests are only a few days long.
I wish I could make my way to my quarters.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Behind. I don't understand. Any luck finding a way off the station? I've always felt that consciousness is more like music than computation. Is this a joke?
I never told you why I altered my medical records. I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I knew for certain was TranStar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps. I came here because of you, and Alex, and your experiments. To find him, and now I know he was here. I noticed on your computer. You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos. The Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archived experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage, I'll finally know what happened to my father. His name was Yuri Andronov, V01065532.
I know Alex.
You
He
really need to
always has a
organize your
backup
tools
plan.
better.
He
I would
must.
hate to see your living quarters.
I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator.
Morgan,
I'd like to help. This is certainly better than the cargo crate, but I suspect we are still trapped. Morgan.
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
It was an established process.
Igwe, but you knew what was in Psychotronics. What was going on in Psychotronics?
Well, yes. They've only... Oh, they can do so much more. Much like parents passing along their experiences to their children.
An open airlock. I think there's something following me. I keep hearing it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just in my head. Ay, Mateo. David, I love you both. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to protect me. I love you so much.